Good evening, agents.
This isn't
This
going to
LP
be
of
easy.
No One Lives Forever will self-destruct in
Fortunately.
15 minutes.
Want anything to drink?
Sure.
What do you want?
Very funny.
I have to amuse myself somehow. 1-3 CP soda coming up.
For those of you paying attention, 3CP soda is a joke relating to the CCCP or the Soviet Socialist Republic state. I'm probably getting that wrong, but, whatever. I'm not a communist. So I'm going to be trying to take it quieter this mission as compared to the previous few missions because there's quite a bit of dialogue to grab this time around. I'm gonna have to be careful around this camera because you see that guard slowly waltzing his way down the hallway now? Well, if I stay here for another rotation of that camera, he'll find me. So, if I wait out one rotation and then move my way on in, I'll be able to start taking out the guards as I go along. And of course, because we're using our super high defensible secret stealthy spy karate, I believe that's a technical term, we should be good to go.
Who is this?
An explosion ratio relating to animals. Just what's going on here is not exactly explained, and it won't be for a while yet. But that's okay, we'll find out, eventually. You keep your mouth shut. Got my eye on you. Sometimes the scientists will set off the alarm, and something worth mentioning is that the scientists are not actually, they're not actually considered civilians for this mission, so really, if you get tired of the scientists, you can always take them out. CCCP soda, grade B.
I don't understand it. The goat should explode, but it does not. Why? Jürgen's goat explodes, but mine does not. Is it a problem with the goat or with the reagent?
Maybe it's a problem with the scientist. Maybe you just suck at your job. There, I said it.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. You can't expect to reconstitute a dehydrated human being without serious side effects.
I know that, especially if you reconstitute the subject with heavy water.
Heavy water? The mixture would be completely unstable.
That's exactly what happened. The mixture was so unstable that the moment anyone touched the subjects, they vanished. Poof!
Of course they did. They atomized. It's obvious.
The eagle-eared and pop culture savvy among you may recognize that whole heavy water shenanigans as a result of the Batman 66 movie. See, Batman and Robin were fooled by the Penguin's disguise, quote-unquote, and the Penguin had some of his henchmen dehydrated into a small blue powder. And of course, the Penguin, having been transported to the Batcave, asked for some water to, sate his wettened whistle. But he used heavy water to rehydrate his goons. So, when he used the heavy water, as soon as anybody touched the goons, well, they exploded into nothingness. Now, oddly enough, this does match up to the game's timeline. The Batman movie came out in 1966, and this game takes place in 1967. Now, how exactly people in Eastern Germany got access to Western movies in 1967? Well, I couldn't tell you. But it's wonderful, and I love it.
Test. 1, 2, 3. Test.
Turn it down! is nervous. How do you think the goat is?
You don't have to shout! Over!
Can you come down here for a second?
Why? Over!
I have to tell you something.
I don't trust you! I think you're planning to hurt me! Over!
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to tell you a secret.
What kind of secret? Over!
A good one. About Bettina. Something she said about you.
I don't believe you! Over!
Suit yourself.
What did she say? Over!
If you want to know, you have to come down here.
Bettina is actually a name that will come up a few times throughout this mission, which kind of implies that, well, I don't know, Bettina's the office hoe? I don't know. There's lots of takeaways from this. But if we make our way downstairs, we will find that there is in fact a goat, and it looks like a animal pen. And within some of these pens, well, surprisingly enough, we'll find goats. There's been a lot of discussion about the goats inside the intel here recently, but I'm sure they're fine. I mean, what harm could goats do? What are you looking at, Four Eyes? So, these elevator doors, by the way, are not activated by proximity, they're activated by time. So, in order to use this little panel to let you go up and down, the doors have to be closed. And there's no way to sort of open the doors from the inside afterwards.
Have you seen Manny?
I think
He's supposed to relieve me.
I'll watch your post if you want to go look for him.
You don't mind?
No, but I have to report for duty in 15 minutes.
It won't take me that long.
So that's why, in order to open the doors back up, I have to go up, wait for the doors to close, and then go back down, because, well, it'd be way too convenient otherwise. And that'd be, unacceptable. Then there's Bettina popping up again.
Stay where you are!
No, well, I tried. But it's okay. The alarm has not been set off yet. And the alarm has still not been set off.
Alarm! Alarm!
And the alarm has still not been set off. That's because I'm a master of stealth. You see? Well, yep, now we screwed up. Alright, well, stealth over. I tried. No big deal, however. As far as I'm aware, there's not too much more dialogue to glean from this mission, so, Well, all we have to do is find Dr. Otto Schenker, and then we'll be on our way outwards. The truth is, I've gotten most of the mission done already. It's, if you're just going through guns blazing, it doesn't take very long at all. Really, the main holdup you're going to find is if you're trying to be stealthy, which, as I mentioned before, for the most of the time, it isn't really necessary. The main benefit of being stealthy is you get to hear enemy dialogue. Like that whole bit on the Batman 66 stuff, you wouldn't hear if you were being loud about it. Which, it's pretty incredible. There's not too much more upstairs if I'm not mistaken. Well, I mean, the mission objective is upstairs because there's one hallway we haven't gone down yet, but I don't believe there's too much in the way of intel. Aside from this right here. Version 3 and version 4 animals. I'm not too sure what they're doing in this laboratory, aside from it involves animals and, explosion ratios?
You must be Dr. Schenker.
Who are you?
We'll have time for introductions later. Our first priority is to get out of here.
They sent a woman to liberate me? Mein Gott im Himmel.
You can lodge a formal complaint the minute we set foot on Western soil. In the meantime, can we go?
This was not part of the arrangement.
She is here!
Excuse me for a moment, Doctor.
So I gotta tell you, I adore this part of the mission because you know how we have this action movies where the hero turns away and blows away that entire regiment of guards?
As I was
That's
saying,
what Kate
perhaps
does.
We should go.
It seems I have no choice. Ein Moment, bitte, my wife.
Kate Archer is definitely an action hero, and just because she's a woman does not prevent her from blowing away anybody that might be in her way, and it's incredible. Not the least because this game came out 15 years ago. Oh man. We have an action hero who's a woman, and she does all these amazing things. Basically what I'm saying is this game not only was ahead of its time, but to a certain extent it is still ahead of its time. In order to get Dr. Schenker back on his feet, really you just have to go back and interact with him or hit the E button. The game spawns maybe 10, 15 guards when you're on your way out. But every time there's a lot of gunfire in the area, Dr. Schenker's going to get a little nervous, which is understandable. I mean, if there was gunfire going on around me, I'd get nervous too. But regardless, all I have to do is get him back on his feet and following you down towards a door here on the lower level. Yeah, it's not too far away. And once you make your way out this door, well, the mission's over. So please join me next time.
Alarm! Alarm!
Good girl.